PUBG is dying! If it were hooked up to one of those heart monitor beep machines, you could bet and win at least 3 exclusive loot boxes on it flatlining soon. It's going the way of its dear old dad, Daisy. And it's not surprising. The game is overrun with hackers, it's still painfully unoptimized, and the development cycle is dreadfully slow. All this despite Bluehole claiming that it's well past version 1.0. I mean, I thought version 1.0 meant a game was finished, but what do I know? I don't know anything. And the worst thing is, all of the other players are consistently better than me. And now, PlayerUnknown is suing Epic Games over Fortnite? That sounds like a death rattle to me. The thing is, it's had its glorious and wonderful moments. To this day, I've been hard-pressed to find an experience that is as satisfying and rewarding as winning that coveted Kentucky Fried Chicken dinner. I love the experience of having a map that I can roam with my friends while we talk shit for hours, while also having an objective that keeps us constantly moving and allows us to interact with other players. It's like every time you land, you're creating a story of your adventure. You jump out of a plane and your experience is going to be unique every single time, even if you land at the same spot 50 times in a row. I love this game, but I also hate it. The straw that broke the camel's back for me were the hackers. It almost makes the game experience pointless if there's a player there who's going to be able to kill you 100% of the time. And usually I can excuse this, but hacking is where I draw the line. Imagine you were playing a game of Super Mario World and some arsehole from across the map shoots a homing shell at you and it hits you every single time. You'd give up on Mario pretty soon, wouldn't you? That's what it's like playing PUBG with hackers. Since I've stopped playing PUBG, I've been wondering, is there a game that can replicate the experience that PUBG offers? Something I absolutely adored about PUBG when I first started playing was the ability to interact with other players in an objective-focused setting, whilst also being able to roam and explore and discover new things on this big open map. Short of me gathering funds to make my own game, Ultimate Race Battle Deluxe, I'm at a bit of a loss. What game is there that can provide me a similar experience to what PUBG gave me? No, I'm serious, I'm actually asking a legitimate question, like, what game out there can provide me with a PUBG-esque experience? When I talk about experience, I'm talking about the first time I played PUBG, where I landed with my friend and we bumped into another guy who was also experiencing PUBG for the first time. He killed my friend and then asked me to team up. He had a very thick Australian accent and he started telling me some terrible Australian jokes.
Who wants to hear a funny joke?
I do! Tell me!
Alright, here I go. What did Michael Jackson call his clothes store?
What?
Billy Jeans.
What game can I play with my friends that's also objective-based, that has a big open world that I can explore, where I can communicate and interact with other players, that also isn't a horrible, unoptimized mess, but also a game that I can win?
South, like directly south. Got in! I got in! Yes!
I want a game that's like, you liked PUBG? Well, check out this title. That's the thing, I'm putting the question to you. I don't have the answer, that's why I'm making this video. I'm making the very broad assumption that a lot of people are having a similar problem to what I'm having. First world problems, am I right? I feel like a lot of people are gonna suggest Fortnite because it's the other Battle Royale game, but Fortnite doesn't offer the same experience, if that makes sense. It's a fantastic game, just not what I'm looking for. It's too fast paced because of the smaller map, leading to it not needing vehicles. I'm also not a huge fan of the building element. It's just too much for my stupid, slow, clunky brain to handle. Fortnite is its own thing, which is completely fine. It's a fantastic game, just not what I'm looking for. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who also are having the same issue. I'm getting pretty tired of Rocket League. So let me know if you have any ideas. I'd love to know. Leave them in the comments. Maybe some other people can get some benefit from this as well. Who knows? Subscribe because I've got some cool videos coming up. Sweet dreams. Mwah.
How do the fucking, how do billboards talk?
How?
Sign language. How come the toilet paper didn't cross the road?
Why?
It got stuck in a crack.